welcome to YouTube Tuesday, session 47, with me, Jessica Brigden of Jess B, Creative Cardiology. Welcome, so glad you're here. And it's an exciting day. Today is new catalog launch day here at Stampin' Up! And Stampin' Up! World. So here we have the gorgeous new Stampin' Up! Annual catalog. Just went live this morning, and this will run through May 2nd of 2022. So this is the big book that is good for the next year. And we have some fabulous new in colors that are good for the next 2 years. We've also got an exciting join special. So if you've got a long wish list and you'd love to get your product at a discount, I'd love to have you join my Creative Cardiology team. This month here in the US, you can get a bonus $30 in your starter kit. So normally you get $125 of your product of your choice for $99. You get free shipping. This month, you get $155 of product of your choice for just $99, free shipping. That's amazing. So that's the joint offer. The other offer is called Create with Me, Create with Us, and that is a rewards offer for those who place big orders or want to have a get-together, like a virtual get-together, or combine a couple orders. So with that promotion runs May 4th, today, through June 14th, and for every $250 US, you get a bonus $25 in Stampin' Rewards. So that means if you have a $250 order or combined orders of $250, then you'll get $50 of free product. So that is pretty amazing too. Lots of awesome options. I'd love to talk about them in more detail with you if you've got questions. So just let me know. All right, so much. It's kind of hard to know where to start because it's all awesome. So I think what I'll do, I'll flip the camera. I can actually show you the insides of the catalog now. So that's cool. I'll show you a couple of little features. I thought we'd play with the new in colors. So I've got my best version of Evening Evergreen, and I thought my lipstick was about as close to polished pink as I could get. And my eyeshadow is a shade of soft succulent. I think I got my colors covered. I guess, I don't know if my skin is not quite exactly pale papaya, although it's pretty pale, but yes, and I don't have any fresh freesia on me, but I thought, well, I did pretty good to have 3 out of the 5 in colors, so you guys know how I love to match that. All right, so let me flip here. Hello, everybody. Hey, Kathy. Ooh, Kathy just got the hand-penned petals suite today. Yes, I've got some of those new designer papers. So let me just show you all the good stuff. All right, I know that's what you came here to see, is new goodies here. All right, so I do have my May host code here. Let's get this all. Hey, hubby from Cortland. Thanks for tuning in, babe. All right, so I've got my May host code here, and this will start us out for the month here if you're placing an online order. If, like I said, if you are interested or think you'll be placing larger orders and would like to combine those to maximize rewards for yourself, then let me know. But if you just want to shop, that's fine too. And my host code for the month is JSXHCEMY. Okay, so let me get everything here in full screen. I can finally show you this gorgeous catalog. Let's see if I can brighten things up. There we go. Got a little bit more light going on here. All right, so brand new, this was my wish list, double sides, yeah. My hubby's not supposed to see that. I forgot I tucked that in there. So yes, table of contents here. We have 10 brand new product suites, and I'm excited about those. Stampin' Up! Has changed things around a little bit. I do feel like they're a little bit more affordable this time around, which is awesome. We've got accessories, we've got some awesome new host products, including a mega stack of 12 by 12 designer series paper. All kinds of fun stuff here. Love it all. Beautiful colors. You know how everything perfectly coordinates and matches. We have some new kits coming. Those will debut in June. So there's a little sneak peek of a new butterfly kit. But like I said, that will be available starting in June. Of course, we all love paper pumpkin. All right, so this is the first suite, and I wanted to show you this gorgeous paper. This is Beauty of the Earth, and I love the colors here. If you like nature and trees and outdoorsy things, we've got your treetops and your tree trunks, and look at this one. Oh, gorgeous. So pretty. So this one, to me, it feels a little more late summer, kind of fall feel to it. Definitely some winter. So beautiful. I absolutely love this design. These are gorgeous. So you guys know I love designer series paper. I love fall too, but I'm excited for warmer weather and summer to be here finally. Although we're predicted to possibly have more snow this weekend, but that's how it goes. So that is the Beauty of the Earth paper. There are a couple of stamp sets that go with it. Part of the suite here is this Beauty of Friendship set, but I wanted to show you this other one that I think coordinates really well. This is called Inspired Thoughts. It's a sentiment set, but it has this amazing set of dies that you can bundle with it. These are the Inspiring Canopy dies, and you can see it does this gorgeous long row of trees. You've got your little landscape border here and your tree top or shrubbery pieces to go with it. So I think that's gonna go really well too. So you've got a couple options there. Love all things nature and outdoorsy. Okay, so that was Beauty of the Earth. Love the papers. Thought I'd just kind of buzz through quick. Oh, I just ordered this one today. Seascape Bundle. You guys know I love anything beachy, tropical. I'm excited. I think I might make some tropical swap cards with that for an upcoming swap I've got. We have some returning favorites. Love that they've kept so many fun things. This is new. That's really cute. All right, so excited. I'm just doing briefly through here. Pansies, this is another favorite. This one has a lot of the new in colors in it. Hey, Philomena, how are you? Thanks for joining. Yeah, so the pansies have been pretty popular amongst demonstrators to start. The cool thing is you've got your stamp set, you've got coordinating dies, and the dies work on the papers. So that is a really neat thing. What did I do with my pansy stamp set? Oh, here it is. There we go. Pansy patch. Ooh, Kathy got the layering diorama dies also too. Very cool. I had an incredibly difficult time narrowing down my list. Let's just say that. Yeah, so these dies, there's a lot of pieces here to build your pansies in all kinds of different colors. So the cool thing is these don't necessarily look like leaves, but guess what? They are. They cut out all the leaves. And then this other one in here too, kind of looks like a flower shape. This is actually the longer one here. There we go. So I love it when the dies coordinate with the designer series paper. So those are the leaves. Let me show you a few of the other patterns in here. We've got gingham. If you love gingham, this is perfect for spring, summer. All right, I've got multiple packs in here. I've been chopping. All right, lovely, gorgeous florals, fresh freesia gingham. All right, check out this beautiful pansy page. And like I said, these coordinate with the dies. So you can cut these right out of the designer series paper, both the large and the small here. Check that out. Yep, love those. Love it when we can make everything go that extra mile. Absolutely awesome. All right, let's see here. Oops, these are all upside down. But isn't that pretty? Love that. It's got a soft, succulent background. And our stems in evening evergreen, and then the florals here are in the pale papaya, the polished pink, and the fresh freesia. So the pansy pack really has it all as far as our in colors are concerned here. So pretty. Love all of those. And then there's another pattern too that I've pretty much used all up. It's this gorgeous multi-pansy patch, and then it's got some bumblebee patterns on there. Hey, Wendy. Oh, just in time for your favorite sweet. Yes, I was saying the pansies are super popular here. And then, of course, there's coordinating ribbons that go with all of this too. So if you love all the new in colors here in this pansy suite, look at all of these. Oh, I'm missing my polished pink. I think I used that up. We got our fresh freesia and our evening evergreen and our soft succulent here, our pale papaya, and yes, I've got some tucked away in here. Our polished pink as well. So pretty. These are really nice ribbons. Nice and soft. I kind of tucked some extras in there. All right, so definitely a fan favorite here. And in the US, the only snafu is that the suite currently, you can't do the buy it all right now because the little bumblebees that are part of it. Let me show you how cute these are, because when they are, there was a delay in getting them into the warehouse. But these little bumblebees, they're so cute. These are unorderable here in the US right now. So unfortunately we can't get the bumblebees. Yes. Hey, Jennifer from Northern California. Yeah, it's warm. The sun is finally out today. We've had a lot of rain, but I guess we need that. They say April showers bring May flowers, including the pansies. So yes, we did get rain and hail a few days ago. So maybe, Wendy, that has gone across the big pond there and hit the UK. Yeah, thankfully it didn't last for too long. Check this out. I love this fun new stamp set. Do we have any Marie Forleo fans? She has the book, Everything is Figure Outable. So don't grow up. It's a trap. It sure is. Exactly. Oh my goodness. We have special stamps in here for those who love to cook and bake. We've got Measure of Love, Brew Some Fun. We have a whole What's Cooking, and guess what? There's dies for that too. Love that. Oops, I knocked over some punches. Oh, super cute new sets there. So I'm just kind of buzzing through. I love the script of this one, Create with Friends. This was one of the first sets on my order today. I love that script. Very cool. Yes. Yeah, I had a hard time narrowing down my list, just going through some fun. If you loved the Many Messages bundle from the mini catalog, which is still available, that does go through June, there's an additional set to coordinate with it called Many Happenings. So that's neat to have two things to use with that large die there. So what it is, you stamp the whole thing. It's one background stamp. You stamp the whole thing, and then you can cut all those out at the same time, which is pretty neat. Hey, Jan, welcome. Yes, isn't this fun? This is the In the Wild suite. This is like totally outside my usual comfort zone of dainty flowers and things, but I just loved this jungle and the cheetah print. I thought that was really cool. So yes, that went on my order today too. Really cool. All right, let's see. Oh, this is the Inspired Thoughts set that I was showing you that goes with that gorgeous designer series paper earlier. We've got some cute things, lots of stuff for little ones and babies. There's a turtle set and a punch. Isn't that awesome? Ooh, Jennifer's order already shipped from today. That's exciting. Ooh, you're a peach. Yes, love that. We've even got these little jars. They're little mini jars, are an accessory that you can purchase. I think that's be really cool. Yeah, so I ordered this one too. All right, some fun new sets. some things that are staying. Check this out. I hope my mom, if you're watching, Mom, you need to get this one. Look, there's a cow. My mom collects cow, like all things cows. But they have to be cute cows. But isn't that the cutest little card? I love how they've put these in here and then used little hoofs to kind of overlay. I think that's the coolest. Now this Simply Elegant, I cannot wait to get this paper. This stamp set is gorgeous. And there is a fun new punch that goes with that there, that all of these sentiments go in. But again, you know, I love scripty sentiments, and it's nice to have a nice anniversary stamp set. How sweet is this? True love stories last forever. Yeah, really beautiful. Yes, and Wendy's referring to this. This is a new die that punches all of those circles out at one time. Yeah, you can kind of see a sneak peek of it here in the back. That's pretty neat. Yeah, so can't wait to get this. All right, all kinds of fun new greeting sets. They're on page 72. Beautiful, beautiful. We live in wine country. Any of my Californians out there in wine country in California? Here in central New York, we are in wine country too. So I think this will be super popular with the grapevine. Love that. And then this is great. This is the Flowers of Friendship bundle on page 78. We're actually going to play with this today. We've got a fun new punch here that does the small and the large flowers as well as the small and the large leaves. So I'm excited to share that with you. So stick around, stay tuned. I'll be playing with that. And then let's see here. Oh, I wanted to show you this. I am so excited. Look at, we've got a kangaroo and koalas. And I know that several of these animals are more of an Australia and New Zealand theme, but I'm excited that here in the US that we get to order these too. And the cute little happy feet penguin with the balloon. Yeah, I thought that was adorable. This one, kind of skipping over page 96, Expressions in Ink. I think this is going to be super popular. It's a specialty paper with gold foil throughout. I'm so excited. You guys are going to have to tune back in on Friday when I do my Friday video because I did expedite my order with all of this. So I'll have this fun new stuff to show you. All right, Artistic Expressions. This is one of the other, what did I say? Oh, that's the categories Artistic Expressions, but this bundle is called Color and Contour. And I'm going to show you this because these are soon to be one of your new favorite sets of dies. So we have multi-sizes of scalloped rectangles, and they each have either a different, like a cutout or a stitching, or this even does little slats if you want to weave your ribbon through, and little dots, and a stitched scalloped border. And dies that go with both the flower and the big bloom there. So I am excited. Yes, you're gonna love this one. So we're gonna play with that today too. So I'm not gonna put that too far away so that I can continue to show that. All right, so I think Kathy mentioned she already got hand pen. Yes. That is definitely one of my ultimate favorites. In fact, I'm already on my third pack of designer series paper, and I've used up several of the patterns already. But aren't these gorgeous? All right, so you can see I've combined multiple packs here for some, but I love these. And this pale papaya polka dots. And then this has got a mix of Highland heather, and there's some daffodil in there. Really pretty. Ah, so gorgeous. Yeah, and this one, a lot of misty moonlight in there. Such pretty colors. Yes, and there's another pattern too, but this is all I have left of it. It's just this little strip. It's so pretty. Love it. And that, of course, has a matching stamp set, and there are dies for this as well. So this is neat because they have not only your detailed cut out your stamps, but they've got detailed overlays as well as a background on there too. Yeah, so really, really beautiful, sweet. So I love that. That is hand penned. All right, that's on page 104 and 105. Yes, love these. And this one has a whole set. There's a set of memories and more cards too, if you like real super quick, or if you do any like the pocket albums and things like that. These are really beautiful. Love these. And there's even note cards too. So I just ordered those. These also come with the die cuts and the sticker sheets here, which are really neat. And then you've got larger ones. It's just so pretty. This would be great for just spring or a wedding, or I don't know. Can't wait to go back through it. Gotta go through my photos and get caught up on some scrapbooking. And I think this will be perfect, sweet for some of that. Yes. There's a new, if you love the daisies, there's a new background, daisy background stamp. I think that's really cute. Okay, there is a sweet symmetry suite. There's this new bundle. I'm gonna show this, maybe I'll show this on Friday. It's called the Art in Bloom bundle, and it's hard to see, but it comes with the stamp set, the dies, and there's an exclusive embossing folder that is part of this bundle, which I'm really excited about because I don't think you can see it really well. You can see a little bit of the embossing and the samples, but yeah. So we've got our new in colors. I think I showed them to you. We have our Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Pale Papaya, and this is definitely, it's paler than our Peach Parfait from a few years ago. All right, we have Polished Pink, and this is bright. It's definitely pink. And then Soft Succulent. Really pretty mix of colors there. I'm excited for those. And of course, those come in the cardstock as well as your regular markers. We've got your ink pads, all of your ribbons, your blends. There are even little in-color gems and some fun new little flower embellishments. Aren't those cute? I love these. So these you would put on with a glue dot. Those are really cute. Yes, so all kinds of exciting things. Like I said, the new papers. We've got new specialty papers. There's a shimmer and some vellum. Exciting new ribbons. Let me show you this one too. This is a Highland Heather with metallic sparkle in it. Isn't that pretty? So we've got that one, and then there's a Pale Papaya open weave. Love our ribbons. I love accessories, all of that good stuff. Yes. All right, so just buzzing through. There are a couple new embossing folders, lots of things to fit through our mini machine now too. So there's dotty hearts, checks and dots. There's a thanks and hello, a wintry mix there. And then we've got some new folder. There's a macrame folder. Who knew? That's back. The 70s are back. And then a pretty flowers folder. I'm excited for those too. All right, so I love how they've shown all the die bundles in the back. So they're bringing that over from the mini catalog, that format, so you can see everything at a glance, the bundle pricing as well as the page numbers that they're on. And then there are some new die sets that are not bundled, but they're on their own. There's this iconic die set with the birds and the mushrooms and the ferns. I think that one's gonna be really neat. There's a diorama set, some new borders, a couple of backgrounds in here. Then this is the one we were looking at with the farm page. It's called Picture This. So it die cuts and puts all those out all at one time. So that's kind of neat. Yes, a stitched embossed background there. The adhesives are towards the back. And then I told you this is the host page. So what that means, you don't necessarily have to host. Host or Stampin Rewards are earned on every order of $150 or more, whether that's just your order or whether you've gotten some friends together. So a lot of people don't realize that you can earn Stampin Rewards on your own personal order without actually hosting. And part of that is this new 12 by 12 mega stack of designer series paper. I mean, check this out. It's thick. There are 48 sheets here. Now, Kylie would be proud of me because I have loved and chopped, and I've assorted these 4x6 pieces into clear envelopes. So out of the 48 sheets, one side of each is all brightly colored patterns, and then the other sides are different black and white patterns that you can color. So check out some of these fun designs. We've got rainbow stripes and flowers, and polka dots. Love the little hearts for my Creative Cardiology team. All right, scallops and leaves. So this really is a full, all 4 seasons pack. We've got cheetah, and this is pretty with the leaves and the crosshatch. Lots of polka dots. So very versatile themes here. This matches that new floral embossing folder. And then we've got the buffalo check on the back. So I'm excited for that. That is a mega stack. That's one of the new Stampin' Reward options when you have an order of $150 or more. So you'll definitely want to add that to your list as you're working on your order. We've got our stamp set index as well as the accessories index and all of that fun stuff. So that is the new catalog in a nutshell. I'm so excited. If you need a catalog, let me know. And if you are a customer of mine and you've ordered with me here, I was pretty lenient on my time frame, but if you've ordered at least $50 with me, then I've already delivered and sent those out. So if by chance I missed you or for some reason you didn't get yours, please let me know because I sent them out. They should have all arrived here. I sent them so they would all arrive by Monday. So if you've missed yours, please let me know. And if you would like one, you may know too. These can also be purchased in the online store for $4. And that's item number 159315. So that's a great thing. So if you need one, you can always add one to your order too. All right, so like I said, we are going to play with the new in colors and a couple of fun new bundles. So we are going to start out with our color and contour stamp set and the scalloped contours dies. Love these. All right, so we are going to start out. This one, our card base is going to be Sage Shadow, 5.5 by 8.5. And then, so we're gonna fold this and score it at 4 1/4. All right, so then I have die cut a layer of the Evening Evergreen, and this is 4 by 5 1/4. All right, so I'm going to adhere that to my card base. Okay. And then using the second largest, so this die here, the second one, and I have already die cut that. And look out, isn't that pretty? I love the little dainty scallops and that nice little stitching on there too. So much fun. Yes, hey Janelle, thanks for joining me. Yeah, so we've got this, so we're gonna layer this on here. But we're gonna do a little stamping. We're gonna do some fun stuff. Ooh, and we're going to add a layer. I've used in the soft succulent gingham from our Pansy Designer Series paper. I mean, that's pretty as it is, but let's add this layer of gingham here as well. So you can see you can mix and match. It doesn't have to just be used with the pansies. You can use it with any of the other stamps and dies and punch bundles here. Okay, so then we've got our scalloped die cut, and then I thought it would be pretty. I'm gonna pull in my Stampin' Pierce, my foam mat here, because the color and contour stamps are photopolymer. So using the largest stamp here, I'm going to stamp that in the Evening Evergreen. All right, so stamp that right on here. And this is just a random piece of paper I had. This is 2.5 inches. So you'll need 2.5 by 4 for that. So mine is a little bit longer than that, but you're gonna need it 2.5 inches wide. Okay. And then I'll take the die that coordinates with that, and I will run this through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. And yeah, do you think I need some new plates? If yours don't look like this, then you haven't used them enough. All right, so I love that these line right up on here. Okay. And then, yeah, look at this plate. That's even cracked, but so far it still works. Okay, so we're gonna run this through our machine. All right, make sure that didn't slip on me while I was moving it there. Okay, because then I'm gonna color it with my new in color blends. Okay, so voila. Isn't that beautiful? So fun. I love how intricate it cuts out. All right. So now instead of the Stampin' Pierce mat, I'm gonna bring in my little piece of cardboard so that when I color it doesn't bleed through onto my work surface there. So let's go ahead and color these in. We've got new Stampin' blends and all of our new in colors here. So how about we do some soft succulent for our leaves. So again, I stamped these in the evening evergreen. And I'm gonna color these in some soft succulent here. All right, just add a little bit. We can even trace these to definitely bring in more color. Okay, so that was the light soft succulent. And then, ooh, for our colors, how about we do, I've got a little piece of fresh freesia. So this is the smallest of the scalloped rectangle dies, and we'll stamp our greeting on that. You guys can let me know, what should we stamp? Should we do "You're absolutely amazing"? How about that? That one would fit. Let's do that one on this little die. And have you guys seen the new stamp cases for photopolymer stamps? The stamp case insert here is pre-printed with the stamped images. So if you're one to take off that top sheet, you can stick this right in here and you'll know. Or you can just take your stamps if you don't want to mess with that. Let me clean my other one and then I can show you here. So you could just peel and stick these right into your stamp case, and then you'll know if you're missing one or not because they stick right inside. I love that. I think that's a really cool new innovation for the new catalog here. Really cool. All right, so I was grabbing the "You're Amazing" sentiment. Let me grab that and a block for it. And we are going to stamp this onto our fresh freesia. So I think I'm gonna do tone on tone. We'll do fresh freesia on fresh freesia. Okay. Let's try to get, and if it's too light, then I can flip it over and we'll stamp it in evening evergreen. But let's see here. No, I think that came out pretty good. All right, so that'll be our greeting here. Let me put a couple of dimensionals on the back of that. We'll get that ready so that as soon as our stamped image is colored here, using up the ends. Okay. All right, so stick that over there, and now let's go with our, this is the dark fresh freesia. I'm gonna use that here on our flower bud. And then I'm gonna come in on these and highlight all around the flowers, petals in the dark color. And then I'll come in and color them with the lighter color. Okay, such a pretty color. Love it. And it's lighter than the sugar plum. It's definitely a little bit lighter and a little bit, it's pinkier than Highland Heather for sure. Kind of like a light black raspberry color. A bit like that, or like a sherbet. Okay, so let's use up the rest of some of these dimensionals, and we'll stick these on the back here of our flower. And I think that'll be good, actually. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we'll put this, come on here. I don't have much for nails these days here, so hard to peel those little backers off sometimes. All right, so we're gonna do this right in the center. Then we'll mount this on our card with the remaining dimensionals. I love it when things are quick and simple and come together so nicely. Okay. There we go. All right, I've got those little pieces, stick them over there. This is going to go right here on our card front. And then we'll peel the backing off of our little word label here. I think I'm gonna do this kind of off to the side a little bit. And then I have a little bit of our fresh freesia ribbon. So let's make a little bow to go on here as well. So I'm pulling in my little bow maker. Again, thank you, Carmen. All right. So we'll tie this on here. That nice and tight. Okay. And then we just need a little glue dot. And let's put this right up here. All right, and trim off our ends. I think that's super cute. What do you guys think for our first card? So this features evening evergreen, or excuse me, soft succulent card base, evening evergreen layer. We have our soft succulent gingham from the Pansy Designer Series paper. We have used our new scalloped contour dies, as well as our color and contour stamp set here. A little bit of fresh freesia, some ribbon, and our Stampin' Blends. All right, so that's the first card. What do you guys think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, Jennifer. Thank you, Philomena and Janelle. Hi, Kayleen. Kayleen, where are you from? Let me know. Love to learn where my viewers are from. All right, so we are going to brighten things up. We did our softer in colors there. So now we're gonna pull in our Flowers of Friendship bundle with the new flower and leaves punch. And we are doing our card base this time in pale papaya. You know what? This is one of my favorite colors from here. I love all 5 of them, but this is definitely, I'm a little surprised. I'm not usually a peachy color person, but I really like this pale papaya. And how about we contrast, poof, with this polished pink. So this is cut to 4 by 5 1/4. And I've pulled in, I thought we'd do a little bit of texture on the background. So this is the Tasteful Textile 3D embossing folder. This is carried over from the annual catalog. And so with this, line up our embossing folder in here. They've already provided the line so we can keep everything nice and straight. Run that through, and then we do end up with this nice bit of texture. Hey, Jenny from North Carolina, you did catch me live. That's awesome. We are playing with Stampin' Up's new In Colors, since today is the launch of the brand new Stampin' Up catalog. So we are layering here our polished pink on our pale papaya. Create a fun background there. And then I'm still using these scalloped contour dies. I told you these are gonna be the new favorite dies from this catalog of all these fun layers. So I'm going a size smaller. On the first card, I used the second largest. For this card, I'm using the third. And you'll see the stitching on this one is a little bit different. So this one had more of like the little sewing machine, like the needle point. And now this one has more of an actual stitched look to it. All right, so this is gonna go right on here. And actually, I forgot a step. I was gonna stamp on that before I embossed it. Good thing I have an extra piece cut. All right, let me show you what I was gonna do, because I'm not sure. Well, we can try it two different ways. All right, so this Flowers of Friendship, I was going to use the large stamp here. And using the polished pink, I was going to stamp this across my card. So coming from the bottom right corner, I'm going to kind of stamp my flowers up towards the middle. And then I was going to emboss it. So let's see, I can still emboss that piece. Let's see how it looks if I do it after I've already embossed. Hopefully I don't ruin it here. Let's see how that comes out. Actually, not too bad. Okay, so I'm glad that I'm glad that worked out. All right, so I thought that was really kind of neat. I'm cleaning my stamps here quick that I got so far. Okay, now I need, there we go, my long skinny stamp, because I'm going to use this cute little row of flowers here. All right, and then we'll bring in our little die cut scalloped piece, and I'm going to stamp a row of flowers along, I'm trying to line this right up along that stitched edge. Okay, and then let's do another one right up along that top stitched edge. Alrighty, whew. Love it when things come out. Whenever I'm on camera, you never know. Okay, clean those. Now we need a greeting, and oh, they're so pretty. How about that? Little card, big thanks. That's a fun one. And this is kind of, it's a mix, like a mixed. You've got your print and your script there, which is kind of neat. All right, let's stamp this right here in the center. Okay. So we got a lot of polished pink going on here. This we are going to adhere to our card base. All right, find my new sheet of dimensionals here. So we are going to put 5 on. Keep that secure. Yes. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Love all your comments and reading where you're from. Oh, Kayleen's from Australia. Nice. Hey, Nancy from Washington. Yes, we've got people from all different parts of the world. I love that. That's the great part about being online, is you get to meet so many new people that you'd never meet otherwise. And yes, if you are new to my channel or you've been watching for a while, I'd love for you to subscribe. We are slowly growing our channel. still 16 subscribers away from the 2,000 subscriber mark. So really been trying to reach that. So if you haven't already, would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Aw. All right, so let's come in with some fun. I've got scraps of polished pink here. And we are going to use, we're gonna stamp some flowers. So what I have done is if you line up your small and your large, and you kind of squish them together there, just so they're really closely touching. They're not quite overlapping, but really closely touching. And then by doing that, when we stamp these, we can then punch them both out at the same time. All right, so if you're doing a bunch, you do want to give yourself a little bit of room because you've got the leaves on either side. So, pop. Okay, so we've got one small, one large, and I need one more set here to do what I want to do. So let's see. Yep, bring in another piece here. So we'll stamp it one more time. Isn't that fun? Tone on tone. I really like this polished pink. Okay. Hey, Kim. Yes, thank you. Don't forget to like and share, and of course, subscribe. All that good stuff. All right. So we've got, I want two. So I'm going to have a bonus flower for another project, but that's okay. And like I said, I keep a little collection of things, and somewhere here I had, yes, a little bit of polished pink ribbon. It was still here. Okay. All right, so we've got all of our stamping done. Lots of polished pink. So now what we're gonna do is with these flowers, we're gonna come in and put our dimensionals on the back. So two small and one large. And then I'm going to overlap them where we stamped. So it's going to look like we sprouted the flowers here. And then we're gonna put this one on so that it doesn't cover our words here. So it might tuck underneath just a little bit. And then we've got the other one here. It's kind of fun how they all overlap a little bit. And then we embellish. So we're going to bring in that pretty polished pink. Let's make a little bow for that card too, that we can put right down there. Hey, Eileen from San Francisco. Wonderful. Thanks so much for joining me. Yes. So what does everybody think? Do you have a favorite new suite, or what's your, since we're playing with in colors, what's your favorite new in color? Which one is like really speaking to you? Do you love the polished pink, or is it the pale papaya? Or are you a purple girl? Do you love the fresh freesia, or the evening evergreen, or the soft succulent? So come in here, add our little bow, and trim this down. My little bow is kind of hanging off the edges, so it will get a little crunched in the card, but that's okay. Trim it down just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. And then, finishing touch, I need some of those in color jewels. Here they are. Yeah, these are really neat because we all love rhinestones, but basically these are colored rhinestones. And let's go ahead and, you know, I was thinking, should I do pink on pink, or should I do the flower centers with the pale papaya to kind of pull in that background a little bit? I'm thinking that might be kind of neat. So I put the larger one in here. I think that looks kind of neat. What do you guys think? Let's go with, let's do that. So we'll put these little in color jewels right in the flower centers. And then we'll kind of fluff up the petals just a little bit, give it more of a 3D effect. You could always curl those with your bone folder before you stick them on, but I'm just doing that now. So there you go, that still works. Yeah, love this. So it's a fun introduction to our new in colors here. I hope you guys have enjoyed that. So we've got all 5, our soft succulent evening evergreen, our fresh freesia, our pale papaya, as well as our polished pink on there. So I'm excited to be sharing new catalog projects with you. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me today. I know today's was a little bit longer video than usual, but we did do a bit of a catalog walkthrough, so feel free to go back and watch that if you are just tuning in. This will be posted to YouTube here in just a minute, but yeah, thank you guys so much, and be sure to tune in on Friday. So on Friday I go live on my Just Be Creative Cardiology Facebook page at 3 p.m. Eastern, and then I will upload that to YouTube as well. But I will have my expedited new catalog order with additional fun projects for you on Friday. So thank you guys so much. Don't forget to share the love, and I look forward to stamping with you again soon. Take care, everybody.